Good day, all. We are here in Gemini 15. I just want to try and introduce to you my current team that I'm using since we are having the Dragon Cup rally for Gemini here, and it's good to run 15 and 16 instead of 14. It's a big energy save, and as well as you want to get that uh, the gear, the augmented gear. If you can see up top left here, you can see the stage level, it's 15. So I am using Rosalie, Haruna, Hakrin, and Brand. I will show you the stats after the run, but I will explain the specifics here and why am I using these heroes. In general term, Haruna is used here for her leader skill, like 20% increased damage in dungeon. That's awesome. As well as she actually removes the rage bar or the fury that the boss gets after getting hit. Otherwise, Brand here would actually trigger the boss at stage like what, two, stage two, round two. So Haruna removes the buffs, uh, leader skill, and has great survivability after the boss gets triggered at below 50%. So if you don't know, Haruna actually prevents damage by 60%, negates damage by 60% once the enemy is below 50% HP, which is really great in surviving the boss, and as well as her damage scales with the missing HP of the boss. So Rosalie here can be replaced by other damage dealer as long as you get the required mechanic, like the required damage, because it's like a damage specific. I'm not running 16 since Haruna is not booked yet, and I need that additional a little bit more like damage, like additional like 15 to 20% damage more. So Hackran here is for survivability. Without Hackran, it will be really hard for you to survive the hits without the heals, since everything here needs heals. Like there's like a heal negation here, and Brand is actually here for the a little bit of cleanse, the attack down on the boss, and as well as the buffs that it provides. So I'm gonna show you the run here real quick. The spells is defense down, and the heal doesn't really matter. What not matters is the defense down. You need to focus on Brand here to land the defense down and as well as the attack down. So one thing to note is that Rosalie needs to be faster than Haruna to get the extra damage off. So the more the damage on the dragon before Haruna gets hit, before Haruna hits, the more she scales. So have the other damage dealer faster than Haruna. So Haruna should be the last in the team. That way she deals more damage every time she gets a turn, right? Maximize the turn round the round limit. So here the boss needs not to trigger. Okay, perfect. So if the boss triggers at the wrong moment, you will trigger her countdown, which is the it's the 2 round countdown, and that's really bad news. Okay, so the boss is at 50%, which is perfect for us. And here Rosa will trigger the boss. He gets the counter attack. Rosa is immune, and Haruna is actually tanking that well since she negates 60% of the damage once below 50%. Once the enemy is below the 50% bar. As you can see there, Haruna is just tankier than Brand at this point because of the damage reduction that she gets. So this is now just go ahead and chip away at the boss. Here is the countdown. After this, the boss will kill you no matter what. So you need to actually just kill it before it does that big nuke. Boss is 18%, and then boss is 10%, and Hara comes in, finish it off, and that is the run here. Oh, look at that. What's this? Okay, never mind. So as you can see there, the run is actually decently safe. It has some errors to it, like if you if you know if you get the max roll of damage and then trigger the boss, that could be bad. But but the investment on this unit is not wasted at all, and I am just trying them here out because of the investment that I made for them. So basically, if you don't know, Rift of Chaos requires a lot of stats, and 4 units here is actually used in Rift of Chaos, right? Like Brand and Rosa is actually used in the Wood Rift of Chaos, and Haruna and Hakren is used in the Water Rift of Chaos. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the low damage roll. Maybe an assassin set did not proc 54% HP. That is just fine. I think we should be able to finish the boss here as well. Green goes in. Rosa goes in, triggers the counter attack from the boss. She is invincible, and then Haruna gets the 60% reduction. She takes that no problem. As you can see, the survivability is there. It's not an issue since of it's since of Hakren, and Hakren is not booked properly yet, so we can still book him. This will be a lot safer if it's booked. Look at 18% HP. I think we got this. Haruna here actually deals 15% HP from what I remember. So this 12% is no issue. So that's the run. We'll try to show you the stats. We could just enter that one, 16, whatever. Here is the Rosa stats, and let's proceed to Haruna stats. Yeah, you could pause the video or whatever to just check out the stats. They're just raw stats, and if you are using these heroes in the Rift of Chaos, I'm sure your stats will be higher than mine, right? Here's Hackbrain stats, and lastly, here's Brand stats. Now, Brand here, I actually had to replace one of the necks for focus, but if your Brand is well set up, I think he needs like a little bit like focus like 120 to land everything. So maybe we could work on that as well with the stones and other upgrade in the gear. But if your Brand is well invested in, and you will need Brand in Rift of Chaos anyway, so all the investment. What I like about this team again is all the investment in these 4 heroes is not wasted since you are investing in Rift of Chaos as well, right? So later on, after I finally finish booking like Harunam and then upgrading their gears and relics, um, only Haruna and let's see, only Rosa and Haruna has relics here. Like this is not even considered a good relic. Like as you can see, there are tons of space to improve. That way, I could scale better, and what I invest in this team is not wasted anywhere because this team will be used in other dungeons as well. Like Brand is used in Tulpa and other areas of the game as well, so it's not wasted. And Rosa is running lots of dungeons by herself. Like she could run Ash, Tulpa, and Gemini here now, and then Rift of Chaos and Hackran. Hackran is used in everything. The Hackran trait is just amazing. So that's it. That's it for today, guys. Just want to share some love in the dungeon here, and love from Haruna. It's a funny thing, like Haruna is just like underwhelming. But anyways, we could do a Haruna spotlight or everywhere if you like. I just want to share, all my research. I invested all my time in her. So that's it. Have a good one.